Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Learn Center. I'm Jake, the Customer Success Manager with Nova, and today we're going to be going over our panorama feature. The first thing we'll take a look at is uploading our stitched panorama. The second thing is the various views within Nova and how to zoom in and zoom out. Lastly, we'll go over exporting our panorama and deleting our panorama. So nonetheless, let's jump right in.
When we enter into our project, we'll select on Create, then Panorama. We'll then rename the name of our panorama. I put in Pano Demo. Now we'll select on our stitched pano. Once we select Open, we can then select View Panorama to make sure it's the correct pano. Once we know it is, we can then select on Upload, and that's where it will be embedded within Nova's Layers panel.
Now we'll take a look at the various views within the panorama tool, as well as zooming in and zooming out.
The first thing we can do is select on our panorama in our Layers panel, and our Inspector panel will appear with a View Panorama button. The second way is by selecting on the purple icon representing a panorama. Once selected, a Minimize view will appear. On the left-hand side, we have three different boxes. The first one represents your Minimize view, the second one will bring you up to a half-screen view, and the third will bring you into your full-screen view. In all of these views, you can rotate and zoom in and zoom out using your mouse. You can also click on the plus and minus buttons in the bottom right hand corner to also zoom in and zoom out. If you ever want to look north, you can select on the compass in the bottom right hand corner, and that will put you back north. If we want to exit out, we can select on the X in the top right hand corner of the screen.
Now we're going to go over downloading our panorama to our hard drive and deleting a panorama.
Once we select on our panorama in our Layers panel, our Inspector panel will appear with our Data tab. Once we click on it, we'll have an Export drop-down where we can download our image to our hard drive. On the bottom right-hand corner, we have a Delete button. When selected, you can confirm if you want to delete that panorama.
That concludes everything within the panorama feature. If you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free to give me a call or an email. And on behalf of the Nova team, I want to say thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.